Yep, the price of gold, it has soared to over $4,000 an ounce for the first time ever, with silver also making unprecedented gains.
Price of gold
closing above $4,000.
Reaching heights it has never seen.
The price of gold hit $4,000 a troy ounce for the first time.
What gold's massive rise really means for the global economy. Gold is breaking records, and it's not just a story about shiny metal, it's a warning signal for the global economy. When gold rises fast, it often means deeper shifts are unfolding in money, power, and trust. Let's uncover what this surge really tells us about the world's future. Why gold prices are surging worldwide. Gold prices are climbing to record levels, driven by global uncertainty and economic instability. Investors are turning to gold as a safe haven while currencies weaken and markets fluctuate. Rising geopolitical tensions, ongoing trade conflicts, and fears of inflation are all pushing demand higher. Many see gold as protection against the decline of paper money and unstable financial systems. As interest rates fluctuate and debt levels grow, the value of traditional assets becomes less reliable. In contrast, gold holds a universal trust that transcends borders. The hidden message behind central banks' gold buying. Central banks are quietly increasing their gold reserves, signaling a shift in global financial power. This buying spree reflects declining faith in the US dollar and concerns about political risk in global markets. Countries such as China, Russia, and India are leading this trend, aiming to reduce reliance on Western currencies. By holding more gold, they strengthen monetary independence and protect against sanctions or economic shocks. Gold's stability makes it a strategic weapon in international finance. It also shows a move toward a multipolar economy where no single currency dominates. Impact on global currencies and the US dollar. The surge in gold prices is closely linked to the weakening of major currencies, especially the US dollar. As investors lose confidence in the dollar's long-term strength, they shift to assets like gold that maintain intrinsic value. This trend challenges the dollar's global dominance, which has lasted for decades. Some nations are exploring alternative payment systems and currency swaps to reduce dependency on the dollar. A falling dollar often leads to higher gold prices, creating a cycle of monetary tension. Meanwhile, emerging economies benefit from diversification, while others struggle with rising import costs. The shift highlights a deeper change, a gradual realignment of financial power away from the West. What rising gold means for inflation and recession fears. Gold's rapid climb often signals worries about inflation and economic slowdown. When consumer prices soar and central banks print more money, investors seek safety in gold's stable value. Its rise shows that people fear the erosion of purchasing power and the loss of savings in unstable currencies. Economists also view gold's surge as a warning of recession, as it reflects declining trust in the financial system. When growth slows, gold becomes a defensive asset, offering security while stocks and currencies fall. The metal's value increases when people prepare for tougher times ahead, showing the global mood of caution. How investors and nations are preparing for a changing economy. Both investors and nations are adapting to a new economic reality shaped by gold's dominance. Individuals are increasing holdings in precious metals and commodities to protect wealth from volatility. Meanwhile, countries are diversifying foreign reserves and forming regional trade alliances to reduce dependence on unstable global systems. Large institutions are exploring digital gold and blockchain-based assets to modernize security and storage. This strategic reposition shows that both people and governments expect long-term disruption in global finance. As trust shifts from paper assets to tangible value, gold becomes a symbol of security in uncertain times. The world is quietly preparing for a monetary transition where resilience and independence will matter more than short-term profit or speculative growth. Gold's rise isn't just about wealth, it's about what the world fears and values most. The signals are clear. Change is coming. If you found this breakdown useful, hit subscribe, like, and share to stay ahead of the global shifts shaping tomorrow's economy.